Crunchy.
Hello, Crutch community. The boys are back in town. We have the boys season 4 official trailer. It's official teaser trailer. I'm such a huge The Boys fan. Gen V was all right. It was pale comparison to The Boys, but it was an all right show. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. How you guys feel about The Boys?
Oh man, I'm always excited to see the boys, dude. I have been watching this show since it first came out,
Yeah,
and it is just incredible, dude. It is incredible how much of a banger it is and always is like
yeah.
releasing continuously bangers, dude. It's crazy how well the show is made every single season. Seth Rogen is just throwing out bangers, and he is not a producer to be slept on, dude.
I keep forgetting that Seth Rogen made
Yeah,
this. Like,
yes,
I
dude.
keep forgetting that, and also Invincible too, right?
Invincible as well. Invincible
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah. I keep forgetting. Yeah, and Seth Rogen has been doing a fantastic job.
Mhm.
Um, I think I got to The Boys very late. I think I got into it when season 2 was already a thing. I was like, oh, let
Mhm.
me just go and pull this on, and the first
Yeah,
scene of
dude, you
where,
get hooked. You get hooked, dude.
yeah,
And then but
um,
I do think Gen V was pretty good, man. For what it was, I think it was pretty good. I think it's one of those shows that it just really it needed a lot of setup. And it did use quite a few episodes for some setup. But I think once you get over that hump and you start getting into like the real really nitty gritty of the show, dude, I think it becomes a very good show for what it is. And I think I'm just behind on the generational talk, dude. I don't understand Gen Z sometimes.
yeah,
So
it
yeah, it
was
was
it
a
was a lot.
very had a very specific demographic that it was catering to for a little while there. So I definitely didn't follow a lot of it, but it was a pretty good show. It gave me a little bit of a relief from the drought of The Boys.
Leonard, I noticed you're quiet. You haven't seen The Boys, right?
No.
You are
No. Okay.
lucky
Yeah. Yeah.
because you get to
So
just binge it, bro.
yeah, you can just binge the whole first 3 seasons. If though, I don't know. I think it might be a little bit too gory for you, Leonard. To be honest.
You gore for Leonard.
Levi.
They you like gore?
Levi, you're afraid of King Kong the video game.
I was
As
about
a
to say,
kid,
dude,
you're
you too
comparing to
gory
when I
for
was a kid.
Leonard. I thought Leonard was all about the horror, bro.
Man, John was watching you play Resident Evil. Don't even say
Yeah, dude.
That's
Yeah,
scary. All
dude.
right, that's not gore. Like,
That baby got you good, bro.
I don't like senseless gore.
Okay, this is not senseless gore. Like it's not
uh,
okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gratuitous. It is gratuitous when it is, but the gore makes sense for what it's doing. Like it plays a role into what it like it's not just blood and guts for blood and guts. Like there's a point to it. Maybe once in a while it's just a little crazy. But I'm not gonna lie to you, the gore is gratuitous to a certain point, but it makes sense for what it's doing, and it really does lay a foundation of what kind of show it is, and like it really throws itself into the reality of like if people had superpowers, how would they really impact our lives? Like it really does get into that
I've seen a couple.
very, very dark sense of humor.
I saw the opening scene and the one where Homelander kills that house full of people.
okay.
Oh,
That,
you saw that part.
I've seen those. I've seen a couple scenes here and there.
Okay, so I think if you just see the scenes, it doesn't really do justice into like what the show is actually trying to portray. So I definitely would recommend like once season 4 comes out, like try to get to the first season, man. Definitely give it a try.
Leonard's like, that's icky.
I don't know what you're talking about, Levi.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go and start.
Just get
No,
it.
I
Let's
don't.
get it. And he's such a good actor too, man.
Oh
The
yeah,
Homelander actor, dude, he's so good. So good.
All democracies fail because people are fucking stupid.
always love seeing Butcher on screen, man, and
Mhm.
Huey.
But if you crush the masses, who builds your monuments? Who tongues your taint? The people will
Chemical.
tear it apart themselves. You just gotta nudge them a little. Then you get to swoop in, be the one saving it.
Like Caesar.
Like Caesar.
Don't worry. If there's hell below,
Truth bomb. There he is.
Hell.
Who wants their balls crushed?
Your team. What's your code name again?
The boys.
Oof. Who came up with that shit?
I love Negan. I forgot Negan was going to be in it. I didn't mention that before we started this, but I am excited for him to be in it. Oh my god, it's a supernatural reunion. Like, if they bring back what's his name, the guy with the shield, Soldier Boy. They bring Soldier Boy back as a supernatural reunion.
Yeah.
Um,
But man, dude, I think I really have high hopes for this season because I think they're gonna start now that they have Homelander outed for who he is to the public. Man, dude, I'm super excited for what's gonna happen because man, dude, like I never felt comfortable with him and a character I like in the same room. Like I hate that feeling, bro, because like you don't know if he's gonna like just rip their head off, you know? So it makes you feel even more uneasy whenever he's gonna be around a character you like, because you don't know if he's just gonna fucking rip their head off, dude. Like it's crazy, like how unsettling he is when you're just there with him as a character.
Definitely, I definitely know what you're talking about. It's just that uneasy feeling, especially with like also Invincible. You read ahead on Invincible, so you know what's gonna happen. Did you read ahead on The Boys?
No, I have not read ahead on The Boys.
Okay. Just,
actually, I don't even know how accurate it is to the comics either.
They changed a lot of stuff. Like,
yeah, I feel like in that one they've changed a lot. I think.
Yeah.
I think that's why I didn't end up reading it, because I was like, there's not really a point because everything's way too different.
Yeah. I saw what's Noir is back. Noir is back alive. What else? Someone named Truth Bomb is in there. I'm not sure what that's going to be. Maybe she makes people speak the truth. Sometimes they have like very abnormal powers, but most of them are very just like they're like the basic superpowers, like super speed, Wonder Woman powers, stuff like that. But sometimes they have like really bizarre powers. But yeah, most of all, I'm pretty excited for this season. Just seeing them all coming back together, really like it really makes me excited after seeing Gen V and Gen V. You see it come out, and it's like, oh, now this is prime time right now.
Yeah, dude, especially like the cliffhangers that they left you with Gen V, and bringing some of the characters that we know into that show, and also it being all connected to Vought at the end of it all. So it's really exciting to see like where they're also going to take that part of the story too.
I think, and I think they did pretty well. I think the characters from Gen V are going to be in this. Probably they're going to show up like maybe at the end of episode 1. They're going to be more prominent. But I think they hit it pretty well. I think that they're going to be part of season 4.
Definitely, I think so. And if they're not, if they're only like left at the very end, I think I wouldn't be too upset about that either.
Yeah. All right, so Leonard, this is your first peek into The Boys. I know you've seen some scenes before. How do you feel about it?
Looks cool.
Looks cool. All right, we'll slap that on there. Looks cool. Anything else, Leonard? I know it's difficult just going to season 4 after 3 seasons and a spin-off show. Nope. All right. Any other final thoughts for you, John?
No, I think I pretty much got everything out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Let us know what you think about the
Mhm.
boys. Did you like Gen V? Gen V. Yeah, I keep
Mhm.
getting Gen C and Gen V mixed up. I had to think about it before I say it. But let us know what you think about the season 4. All in all, stay crunchy.
Girl, I was born with 2 left feet. Come grab my hand, get me on that beat. The way your body's moving, I can feel the heat of that fire.